Hello. Obviously, I am in a different location. I made it home and I've decompressed. So now I can talk about it. I just want to say I have been truly humbled by holiday travel. Traveling during major holidays is not for the weak. It is the beginning week of Thanksgiving. So, with that in mind, I prepared. I did. I got up early. I had my bags packed from the night before. I did my makeup, did my hair. I thought I was being the main character. I had plans on vlogging my day, my nice leisurely stroll through the airport. I was completely wrong. So, let's talk about what actually happened today. So, I'm going to tell you how I almost missed my flights twice today. So, like I said, from the night before, I saw how busy the parks got. The holiday rush was flooding in. So I thought to myself, okay, let's be smart about this. Let's leave the hotel with more than enough time to get to my first flight. My first flight was for 11 o'clock. I think I made it to the airport about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was someplace in that range. And important things to know, my airports that I was flying out of was Orlando and Miami. Two huge hubs, airport hubs. Okay, so got to the airport, took a lift, no problems. Got there, went to the little kiosk, went to check in, and that's where my first issue started for today. So I needed to add on a check bag, and for some reason it was giving me an error. Never happened to me before. I was like, okay, this is strange, but I just used this card. Should be nothing. So it gave me a little ticket to go to the special services desk. Yes, I went there, wait in line for like 20 minutes. Not an issue. I have more than enough time to make it through, get to my flight. No problems. So waited, got up to the ticket agent, and everything was going good. She asked me for my card to pay for the bag, handed it over. We're having a nice little chit chat, and there was an issue. She was saying the card was not working. What? Like, I just used this card. So the first set of panic started because, we all hear about these different stories where your card gets hacked, you get scammed, people scan your cards, different things like that. So my mind didn't immediately jump to that. So I asked her to try another card. Didn't work either. So now I'm a little more panicked. So I pulled up my phone and I looked on my mobile app, and okay, I still have money in my account. it's showing regular transactions, nothing funny. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I asked her if I can pay cash, but of course, the airport is cashless, which I did know, but of course, in that moment, I'm trying to find different solutions, different ways that I can just hurry pay for this bag so I can get on my flight. So what she told me to do is go to, it's like this little kiosk where you can put cash and get like a prepaid card. So I went to do that, and I did not have enough cash. I had almost the amount I needed, but not enough. And okay, a little more on that level of panic. But I said, okay, calm down. Let's think about this. Let's be rational. Let's not fly into hysterics. Let's be rational. So I was like, okay, let me call the bank, because I can see that I have money in this, no foreign wire transactions or anything. So it has to be a simple mistake. So that's what I did. Called the bank. The international services, for some reason, wasn't working properly. So I had to switch. And of course, with switching to use my regular cell service, I was now accruing roaming charges, of course. So in knowing that, and I didn't want to, while I'm on the call with the bank agent, get hung up on because my minutes ran out. I was trying to add more minutes so I can make this roaming call. So I had little issues with the phone app that I needed to use, but eventually I did. I was able to use that to add additional cell service minutes, which was weird because I was using the same card that I'm trying to pay with now to do that, and it didn't have any issue. But anyway, so on the phone trying to reach my bank, and I am number 29 in the queue for calls. And at that point, I knew this will be a long time. So, okay, to fast forward in the story, about, I don't know how long at that point, maybe about 30 to 40 minutes already elapsed with me just waiting on a call to speak to a bank agent. And then finally got the bank agent, and of course they're happy to let me know it's nothing on my part. The bank is having issues with their card services. So of course that really irritated me, but at that point there's nothing I can do. It's not anything to do with me. But he was able to stop whatever was blocking the charge from going through and allowed me to use it. So got that done. Now the next hurdle, TSA. If anybody has traveled through Orlando before, you know that the TSA lines can be ridiculous. It can be a crazy long wait time. So when I looked the line, of course, every single space in the wraparound queue was filled. So at that point when I looked, it was like an hour and some had already passed, and it was 10:10. I remember looking at my watch and being like, oh, my flight soon boards. My flight boards at 10:40. It's 10:10. I need to get through this 60-minute line because it shows the little estimated wait time. But luckily, an angel was on my side, and the TSA agent happened to open up a new line and directed us to that new line. So I actually waited like 20-ish minutes, which was a godsend. So if you're keeping track, at this point. I might have waited longer than that because by the time as I got to my gate, they had already started boarding and I ran to my gate. I'm not ashamed. I know that I need to make this flight, so I ran. But it wasn't a far run. That one wasn't far. So I made it to that gate. They had already started boarding. I think they were on group 3. I was group 6. So I was like, ooh, that was a wild time. Nothing like that'll happen again. Of course not. But again, another plot twist. So smooth flight, no issues with the flight. We're about to land. The flight attendant comes on the intercom and she's like, oh, I see that there's quite a few passengers on this plane that have close connecting flights. If your flight boards within 30 to 40 minutes, could you raise your hand? At this point, I remembered that I should have had an hour in between my 2 flights. So I didn't think it was me. So I'm opening up the airline app. I'm looking. It says 26 minutes to boarding. Then when I looked and see the distance from where my gate parked to where my new gate is, it says it's a 22-minute walk. So I was like, okay, I need to run again. I'm laughing now, but at the time it was not funny. It wasn't. It was a mad dash. So the flight attendant, she did an amazing job. She asked the other passengers if they would allow us who had close connecting flights to get off the plane first. So I knew this was my moment. As soon as the pilot did that, turned off the seatbelt sign, I hopped up, grabbed my backpack, my carry-on, and I was like, okay, we need to book it. We need to run. So while I was getting off the plane, I heard another family in front of me saying, what gate do we need to get to? And they were going to my same gate. And their daughter, she was a teenage girl. She was an Olympic sprinter and she ran. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, since she is all out sprinting, hopefully she gets there before us and she can hold the plane, because of course she's not going to leave her parents, so I will be able to like slide in with them. But I knew that I still needed to run to get there, to get to the next side of the airport in time. So I was doing my little thing, trying to fast walk / run, because of course the airport is jam-packed, it's crowded, a lot of people all over the walkway, so you can't outright run because persons are stopped in the middle, persons are on the side, and you still have to be mindful that these people are just lounging around, and so you have to be careful when you're trying to quickly get through the crowd. But long story short, I made it. I made it by the skin of my teeth, but I made it. And all in all, I got home safely. The flight was a beautiful flight. No issues, no turbulence. So, and now I'm a professional track star, a boarding group sprinter, and a professional bag dodger. So that's the end to my crazy travel day story, and I hope to never repeat it again. So thank you for witnessing my athletic career. I just want you to like, comment, and subscribe, and pray for my next travel adventure. So thank you.